Hey everyone, we're going to be starting a new series on this channel. It's called Food Fun. I'll be taking in different areas around Brampton. Today, we're going to be doing dine-in breakfast spots. Let's go. Service. I have the wait staff was quite attentive. They knew the menu well, but I preferred the old way that they did things here. It was a sit-down option before. Now you have to order at the front table thing there. It's a bit of an inconvenience, as if you wanted to choose what you wanted to see on the menu, your menus are posted on the wall. But they did leave a note there saying that in this year, so starting 2019, that they'll be reverting back to their old ways. So yes, it's coming, but it didn't come. So out of 5, I would give it a 3.5. For taste, thumbs up. I didn't need ketchup to place on the eggs or on the home fries. The taste was extravagant coming from the eggs. Like, you can taste the oils, you can taste like the actual egg. It was done really well. People think that you can't screw up scrambled eggs, but you definitely can, and they didn't do that this morning. I would say that the bread was a little underdone, and it was over buttered, so that's the one down that they have. So I'd say that's a 4 out of 5. Other than that, the taste was fantastic. So we chose the classic to eat this morning. That was one of the suggestions that was given to us. In terms of the price wasn't bad at all. Altogether with taxes, it came up to $6.77, which is not a bad price. I would say it did miss a meat component. So because there was no meat component, there was eggs. It was a great portion size. The home fries was a great portion size, and the toast was there. But because the meat was absent, I would give it a 4 out of 5. Final thoughts. Overall, it was really good. Do you have anything to say?
It's my first time there, and it was really good, and we came at a good time too.
Yeah, as soon as we left, the rush people came. So initially we had got there a little later than we expected, but it worked out. So we're in front of Sunset Grill. Sunset Grill is our second stop for the day. Luckily, Sunset Grill is right across the street from Flips, so we'll get a good barometer of what's happening. We're in Sunset Grill, just trying out the 3 egg with bacon option, and let's give it a go. Talk to you afterwards. Okay, so we just got out of Sunset Grill. We're just in Starbucks getting a little palate cleanser, making sure we're ready for the next stop. Some notes that we took down. So out of the 3 categories, let's start with number 1, service. They were really quick to greet and seat us, which was really nice. It was really prompt with the drink orders. We gave her the drinks, and by the time we turned around, she pretty much had everything set up, which was really nice. We did notice that the food took a little while to get ready, but that's just because there were a lot more people in the restaurant than there was at Flips. But in terms of prep time, it was pretty good. So I would give them a 4 out of 5 in terms of service. For taste, the bread, like I was complaining about Flips bread before, about it was overly buttered and the toast wasn't very toasty. The bread was perfect, and we did both rye so that wouldn't be an issue. The bread was perfectly toasted. It was buttered perfectly. The eggs here though at Sunset were too dry. And remember how I said that you can do scrambled eggs wrong? They did it not wrong, but it wasn't good. We did get the option with bacon, and instead of home fries, they actually have potatoes. that was it was different. I like the potatoes. I know that Janelle didn't like the potatoes, but you know, the portion sizes were a little off. There was more when it came to flips versus here. In terms of the overall taste, though, I would probably give it a 2.5 out of 5. And it's only a passing grade because of the bread and because of the bacon. If we didn't get the option with the bacon, which there was an option for the without bacon, it probably would have been a fail. For price now, this is our third category. The meal that we chose was the 3 eggs with bacon. The price after taxes was $10.72, not including any of the drinks that we got. Comparing the amount of food that we got for that price, I feel that it was okay. Like, not good, not terrible, but okay. So we're again gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5. Clearly, Flips is ahead of Sunset right now, but we won't know the full list until we visit our other stops. We're able to set up in Giggling Tomatoes, so we got the food right here. It looks fantastic. So the thing that I like about it already is that, one, the service time was prompt. She was very great. Like, her greetings were fantastic. What else did I note down here? Her recall, like her knowledge of the menu was excellent. And from the time that we ordered the food to the time that it came here was like maybe 5 minutes. Like, we were talking and then the food was here. So in terms of service, it was fantastic. I am thoroughly shocked. I haven't been to Giggling Tomatoes in a few years. This actually was like my first breakfast joint that I enjoyed coming to, like in my, like when I was 19, 20. I'm not 19, 20 anymore. But the good thing is that, like, we had the opportunity. We talked about service before. Let's talk about taste. So as we went about eating today, we've been comparing the other 2 meals. In terms of taste, by far, Giggling Tomatoes is in the running. Eggs were perfect. They had the French toast, which was fantastic. You could definitely tell that they just made it. The home fries, you can come sit over here. Home fries were fantastic, and I have nothing bad to say. Do you have anything to say about taste?
It was really good. The fact that there was French toast in it, that was really nice. Option in there with the price.
What about the eggs? Because we've been a little thick. We were spoiled by Flips this morning.
Yes.
And then Sunset Girl kind of like brought it down. What do you think about the eggs here?
Definitely better than Sunset Girl. It's not as good as Flip.
I feel like it's gonna be a hard time. Our next place might beat it, but it's gonna be a hard time. For price, now this is the big one. Based off of what we got, and tax included.
You ready for this?
It was $7.90 for the entire meal. So that's including the 2 pieces of French toast, the good portion of eggs, and we had 2 strips of bacon, and then we had the home fries. So there was no drink this time. We just went straight for the meal because, you know, we got another meal to do. So in terms of price, our price point it's right in the middle. So we have Flips here, Giggling here, and then we have your Sunset all the way up there.
Up to the sunset.
We're gonna be battling between Giggling and Flips. Oh, scores! I totally forgot to give scores. So for service, I think we're definitely gonna do a 4 out of 5. I don't think no one's perfect, but this is as good as it can be. We kind of asked for water, but we didn't get it. But it's water, so like it's whatever. Yeah. The taste, bro, that's a 4 out of 5 as well. And then the price for me right now, it's a 4 out of 5 as well. So you're pretty much close to being perfect. They're just one off on each category. Unless Stacy Lees can come with 5s and 5s and 5s, then we're gonna have a battle for number 1. We're at Stacy Lees. This is the contender. In terms of like what I expect a lot out of this. So we went with the eye-opener breakfast. It's one of their top breakfasts. We replaced the 3 pancakes with the home fries and the toast. We were figuring that it would be a lot easier and a lot more comparable if we did that, because if we did the pancakes, then it would be a complete shift from everything that we've done so far. So we're gonna dig in and see how it tastes. We also got our coffee here because we definitely need our coffee. Janelle, you want to pop down and tell them what you got?
Mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, she was feeling mozzarella sticks. I'm in the breakfast mood. She's not in the breakfast mood, but you know, we're gonna dig in and see how it goes. Ooh. Top. Okay. Ooh, cheesy. Talk to you soon. As you can see, I'm putting away our destruction. We destroyed it. It's done. There's only one piece of bread that's done because we tapped out. We're done for the day. We've eaten 4 breakfasts in one morning/afternoon. It's been a lot. The service on par. I've had service here bad once here, but the service has always been great. So some key things: the timing from the meal, from the order to the till it arrives at the table was like spot on. Sipping on our tea, talking for a bit, and then the food came. Our waitress was super friendly. She gave us some great opinions on like certain things that we wanted. I'm just like, hey, what's a popular thing? And she said this, don't eat this because you might not want that.
Very honest.
Off of what she was very honest, and it was very refreshing. She was prompt to greet us as we sat down, because this is in Stacy Lees. It's kind of like you can seat yourself, and then they'll come and give you the menu. So the menu was given to us within like the first minute of us sitting, which was really nice. Prompt to ask us for drinks was very quick as well. Like she asked us for coffee the minute that she dropped the drinks, and then she came back within 30 seconds and gave us the coffee. Yes, I had coffee. We needed coffee. It's been a long morning. Taste. So we hear a song over the thing. Taste. So we've been basically basing our judgments on 4 calls when it comes to our plates today. It's been the eggs. If there is no meat or meat, there's the toast, and then there's the extra carb. So the egg was superb. There was additional things in it. So like there was some green onions, there was some cheese that I would give it like maybe like a 0.225 less than the eggs this morning, because the eggs this morning were just the eggs by itself and they were delicious. But these eggs were a close second. The bacon, they're as real as Deal or No Deal. Like they're fantastic. They were really good. They just have the bacon. They just have the pig in the back, and they just went, and then they just put it right on the oven, and it's like, ooh, it was really good. It was really nice and crispy and thick. Oh yeah, no problem. Our toast was perfect. One reason why I like these home fries slightly more than all the other home fries is because they tasted fresh like Flip's fries, but they had no seasoning, meaning that for like some of you who may not know, in our family we try to avoid using a lot of salts because of like just the history of like high blood pressure and heart stuff and all that kind of stuff. So like it helps to like come here and be like, okay, we could get some plain home fries and we can like season it up ourselves. You can also tell them if you wanted some seasoning on it as well. But the fact that it came plain was a revelation. It tasted like they literally just cut the potatoes and just dropped it. In terms of taste, 5 out of 5 for service and 5 out of 5 for taste.
How did the pig sound again?
Okay, so final category is price. So this is where it did get docked, because in terms of the price point for other things, it was a little higher, minusing the mozzarella sticks that Jen had, and minusing the coffee that we had. The plate itself was $11.26 with taxes included. So it is a bit higher than actually all 3 of them. It's much higher than all 3 of them. But I feel like it's worth the price. This was the best service today. It was in terms of the best food today by a slight margin. It was just like the price point was a bit too high. Okay, thank you all for traveling on this adventure with me. In the comments, suggest below places you want me to do, types of meals you want me to do. I'm thinking the next time I kind of want to do fast food breakfast. I have a list. It's very good. So put it in the comments below. Tell me how you liked it. Subscribe, and I will talk to you later.